What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Brent Watches Babylon 5 for the first time today. We're starting the second half of Season 5. This is it. This is the last leg of the race, so to speak, for Babylon 5, at least the series proper. Today's episode is titled The Ragged Edge. Last week we finished the Telepath War, or at least we think we did. Byron's gone. Good. We know that. Where are we going to go next? I don't know. The only two things that I see right now is Garibaldi's diving back into the bottle. And so I think that's going to become a focal point. Hopefully it's not too long. I really want him to do better than that. Londo's turn at Emperor and what that looks like with the thing on his neck leading to his death, Jakar, all that sort of stuff. Like that's all I got. Is that what happens? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe Byron comes back. Oh my gosh, please don't let that happen. Anyway, I don't know. Let's get in. Let's find out. Hey, please, while you guys are here, like, subscribe to this video, share what we got going on here. And please remember down in the comments, no spoilers. 12 episodes, 11 episodes away. We can make it. No spoilers in the bottom. And let's jump into this one, The Ragged Edge.
Give me 5 more minutes.
You're already late.
I know. Can you stall them a bit?
Not a problem. I'll tell them we're declaring war on Earth. That will give them something positive to think about.
Good. Give me the paperwork and I'll sign it.
I bet you will. Delenn is becoming more and more human with every passing episode and fading more and more into the background.
The members of the Alliance voted to boycott all future meetings of the Council until we can guarantee the safety of their shipping lines against the recent series of attacks.
Why the hell are we getting the sole rap for this? Shouldn't their own governments be pitching in?
Each government can only operate its military within its own borders without causing an incident. It's the spaces in between where the ships are being attacked. They say that if we are not strong enough to protect our own members, or at least find out who's responsible, what point is there in belonging to the Alliance?
They got a point.
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, they've got a point.
They got a point.
Yes, they do.
We need a break, a witness, something.
Yes, we do. Badly.
Yeah. They're jamming the signal. You got to give me more power. Maybe we can outrun them.
This dude looks like he's in the gunner's pod on the Millennium Falcon. That didn't really tell us a lot. I guess we're going into the shipping lines. We're maintaining that particular storyline here. The shipping lines are being attacked, and so we've got to figure that out. It's threatening the Alliance, and those guys were just getting attacked. Man, Jakar looks creepy right there. That's not Andreas's real eye, is it? The blue? Maybe. Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got. So hopefully they figure out who's doing the attacking. I couldn't tell who it was. I don't know who it is. Let's find out.
I don't know what to call home anymore.
Well, have you considered the possibility that you're simply not meant to be happy?
Does he bow to everybody like that?
No, I haven't.
Or is it just
you
Jakar?
mentioned it?
He's not bound to
You're
the guy
supposed to be
behind him.
protecting me, looking out for my best interests.
I am. The warrior in me is watching out for your life. But the
Hold on. I think I've missed this interaction. I want to go back and watch it.
I don't know what to call home anymore.
Well, have you considered the possibility that you're simply not...
Is he okay? He is bowing differently to Jakar than he does to everyone else. Is that just because he's Jakar, like he's the hero? I also find it interesting. You got Londo and Jakar just coming through main customs bay. Like they would have like an ambassadorial entrance, wouldn't they? Maybe. I don't know.
The warrior in me is watching out for your life. But the Norn in me has decided that it's your spirit that's in the greatest need of protection.
All right, hold on. There's a lot of things happening here. Jakar and Londo are having this conversation. I'm going to have to go back and watch it because I was watching everyone in the background bowing to Jakar as he's walking by. That's new. We haven't seen that before, right? Interesting.
I'm honored, sir. He seems very glad to see you.
Yes, but we weren't gone that long, less than a month.
Well, there you have the key to your popularity. You're absent. Go away for a month and they bow. Go away for 6 months. They will tear the place apart when you come back. Perhaps you should go away and never come back again. Then your popularity would be so overwhelming, it would blacken the stars.
No, Larry.
I have always said this about you. Nothing so improves your company like the lack of it. The less they see of you, the more they like you. No, wait. Perhaps you can make some money from this. 10 credits for you not to be there for an hour. 100 credits for you not to be there for the day. And for you not to be there for the rest of your life, well, they could never afford it.
I really want that to be, I'm not really sure how I read that just yet. Like, I really want that just to be Londo busting Jakar's balls about that, because that's funny. He seemed a little serious about it, but, you know, also those two are supposed to be cool at this point, so. All right, let's go.
Oh, man, I must have forgot to set the alarm.
You okay? You look like crap.
I thank you, Zach. I think you look pretty cute, too. Tell him I'll be there with bells on.
Well, at least that way we'll know how to find you. Security out.
He's just gonna leave it on his
we have
bed,
some
too.
good news.
He's not even hiding the
A flight
evidence.
of rangers sent to investigate an attack on several Drazi ships found a lifeboat missing on one of the transports.
So, that leaves two questions in front of us. One, did he survive and make it back to the Drazi homeworld? Two, can we find him and get him to testify about what he saw?
I know a guy who's a security consultant in the Drazi capital. If anybody can find this guy, it's him. That's assuming the pilot's still alive.
Stephen, I want you to go along with Garibaldi. Watch his back.
Nice.
And I'd rather he not.
Oh, because he's
Look,
trying
this
to
is a
hide
delicate
everything.
situation, and my guy's not going to trust anybody except me.
So what you're saying is you don't want me along?
Right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I know what I'm getting into. I'll be all right.
Never leave your wingman.
Pack your bags.
The Kari felt if anything happened to you, the Book of Jakar would never see the light of day.
The Book of Jakar.
So we liberated it. Liberated? We took it home. Those that read it were very moved by it. And they made some comments.
Did it become a Bible?
Just a few. Well, they're friends.
How many?
500,000 or 600,000.
Whoa, shh.
I have been told that it will outsell the Book of Jaquam. You are now a religious icon.
He's now Prophet Jakar.
I'm getting a definite impression you don't want me around on a personal level, so now I gotta ask. You and I okay?
Yeah, of course we're okay. Come on, Steven, this is me. I'm just looking out for a friend, that's all. If you weren't a friend, I'd have you along in a second, but you are.
Michael,
It still feels off,
you know,
like
if you ever
even as
got
a
a problem,
listener.
anything at all you want to talk about, you know where to find me, don't you?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, it, like, I know what's wrong, and it still feels off, right? Back on Mars? Is he gonna throw up? Oh my gosh. Dude, these effects for 95, 96, 97, that doesn't suck. Does not suck. The score is really good right here.
It's a great way to get yourself killed.
And they said you were slow.
Is this his friend?
Big.
My sources tell me the pilot you are looking for has gone into hiding, and the Drazi agents, awaiting his delivery of illegal supplies, plan to take their losses out on him. They know your people found a missing life pod at the site of the last attack. Suffice to say, he wants to get off planet as soon as possible.
Theory. This guy is working for the Drazi government or the mob that's going to come after him and try to break him. They're going to use Garibaldi to try to find the guy.
Make my negotiations a little easier.
That, yes, but getting him off planet, that will be hard. So,
See, he tipped
what
it
do you
real
think of
well,
my city?
apparently.
And what's with the streets? They're narrow. You can hardly get by.
tradition goes back centuries. To
That's
prevent
true.
invaders from taking their city, they built their streets too narrow for armies or engines of war.
It's true.
When you have to go through 2 or 3 at a time, you are most vulnerable.
We have America's oldest city, continuously lived in oldest city, St. Augustine, right down the road from where I live here. And yeah, it's like that. The streets are fairly narrow. It's not quite 2 or 3 at a time. Like you could do several across, but you're really not getting machines of war, so they say down there. Could maybe drive a car down some of those streets, but not a lot of them.
What happened to your hair?
Oh. Okay, maybe he's not the bad guy. His precision light instrument is a laser pointer.
He will meet us tonight in the park at the base of the hotel. He has the location of this balcony and a precision signal light.
Is he wearing purple and green? He's wearing purple and green. That's not gonna be good. Garibaldi getting arrested?
The pilot, you have to get to him before they do. Before they...
Give him the location. Nope. Well, that's not gonna be any help. Okay, apparently it wasn't that far down over the balcony. Those don't look like drugs. Pain givers. Pain givers. Garibaldi going to jail. He's going to jail.
Is there
White Star in the area?
Just one.
That's all I need. I'm gonna set my coordinates up on a sub-channel. I want you to have the White Star come in low, land in the field just outside the capital, hang there long enough for me to just get on board and then get the hell out of there before the local boys can react.
You'll have it. Do you need medical assistance?
No. Thanks, Delenn.
Is that
CNC, this
because
is
he
Delenn.
regrets getting drunk?
Put me through to White Star 26.
They would like to speak to you. I think they would like you to speak to them.
I'm putting something
I
together
have
here,
nothing to say to them. I have nothing to teach them.
That is where you are wrong. For 100 years, we have taught ourselves one thing: how to hate and how to fight. We have to learn other lessons.
They want me to show them another way. What if I show them the wrong way? What if they come to me not because of the lesson, but because of the teacher? I worry, Terrafan, that my shadow may become greater than the message.
If that happens, I give you my word that I will personally kill you.
That is a phenomenal talk. Bit paint by numbers, but a phenomenal talk. It works on every level and every time. There's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff there.
You know what this is?
Of course. You won't find this anywhere else. It is a button from one of the uniforms of our Imperial Palace Guards. And the
They were
design here
Centauri.
is the seal of Emperor Toscano.
I got it down on the Zocalo. Guy said it was real old and thought it might be worth something.
Are the Centauri the ones doing the supply line thing?
Well then, as you so colorfully say, Mr. Garibaldi, you were taken for a ride. What have I
Londo
missed?
has no idea, does he? Wait,
I don't think we can trust
We knew this, right? This is what we learned. It was the last episode, a couple episodes ago, when they went back to the Centauri homeworld. We met the Regent and the Druck were doing stuff, but they're doing it through the Centauri. Oh, that makes all the sense in the world. Okay, we knew this. I feel dumb for not having pieced it out sooner.
We're gonna tell Londo what's going on and have him find out for us, or do we keep him completely out of the equation?
Tell him nothing. If you tell him what we know, he'll be outraged. He'll do whatever's necessary to track this problem back to its source. And then very shortly thereafter, he will almost certainly be dead.
It is interesting to me that they're immediately absolving Londo. Like, after everything he's done, they're absolving him of all of this. Like, has he earned that much grace back into their good? Has he earned that much way back into their good graces? That's cool. Like, it's actually a real neat idea of forgiveness that we've talked about so many times on this show before.
When is he due to return to Centauri Prime?
4 to 6 weeks, depending on the health of the region.
And you go with him?
Where he goes, I go.
How's Jakar going to be a religious leader and Londo's
Keep an eye
personal
on
bodyguard?
An eye is all I have these days.
Doctor's personal journal continued.
Put your face in the book.
Slam it shut.
If the book is holy and I am holy, then I must help you become closer to the thoughts of the universe. The first thing we are all taught is that while outsiders cannot be trusted, we can always trust a fellow Norn, yes? This is your point, is it not? Then put your face in the book.
Oh!
There's lesson number 1.
I'm not sure what that lesson was, but okay. Okay. Very interesting episode indeed. I didn't hate this episode at all. I can't say that I'm like, woohoo, this episode again. Like, it's not that. It's not even a meh episode. Like I like this episode. I feel like this is very much a place setting episode. We're moving pieces into place, putting things in. This one feels like it is wrought full of purpose in an overall story that I don't yet fully understand, which I haven't had that hope. I haven't had that feeling in a long time. I'm digging this one, guys. I'm digging this one. So I like what it meant. Man, tons of great stuff there with Jakar and Talon. Talon's awesome. I got to be honest. I thought at first that was a different actor playing Talon. Marshall Teague, I believe, is his name. In the end, it looked like Marshall Teague, but at the beginning, I didn't think it was him. The Centauri are definitely doing the whole blockade thing or the supply line disruption. We knew that. I feel like we knew that. I should have known that and put that together, but I didn't until now. So we have that. Maybe I just didn't realize that what they were doing is what Garibaldi was involved. I don't know. I don't know. I get it now. I'm with it. That suffice it to say, I'm with it. Lots of good stuff. And Sheridan and Delenn feel very pushed aside to me. Like they're just sort of relegated to the office role now. But still, they're very much a part of the show. Anyway, hey, you guys come back on Monday when Jeff and I are going to get together. We'll discuss this episode in full detail and break down every little bit of it as we go through searching for the Star Trek messages. This one had some in it. I'm sorry, not the Star Trek messages, the Babylon 5 messages. Gosh, we don't do Star Trek messages here at Babylon 5 for the first time. These are all Babylon 5 messages being done in a Babylon 5 way, because Star Trek doesn't own a monopoly on messages. Right. So anyway, you guys make sure you come back. We'll break it down. We'll go through all of that and more. Hey, while you guys are here, like, subscribe, share this video, all that sort of stuff. Please, no spoilers down in the comments. And until Monday, take care, guys.